Duel Links PogChamp, folks, there has been a forbidden and limited list update in Duel Links. So if you watched my video about Duel Links last week, you know that things aren't going great. Duel Links is really frustrating because the actual factual metagame is really enjoyable. If you just go to the... How do I get to the tier list? There we go. Blue Eyes is an awesome deck. Shadow is an awesome deck. Shinobird, Chimera, Despia, Dragon, Eldritch Gusto, Resonator, Sky Striker, Speedroid, Sword Soul. All of these are cool decks to be playable. And Duel Links does a great job of ensuring that all these decks don't feel ass to play. Like, even if you're playing a deck like Blue Eyes that can brick, because of the skills you never do, and because they have done a great job at boxing out negates, there's so few games of Yu-Gi-Oh! That just feel like you're actually just not playing, right? You are engaging with an opponent all the time. You have these skills that get better as you go second. So it's really irritating that for the past couple of weeks, the ladder has been dominated by MBT viewers who are playing FTKs. So if you watch my video, you know that there's currently an FTK in Duel Links, courtesy of Rebecca's new skill. What you may not know is that there are 3 FTKs, one for each of the new characters. It turns out that there are a lot of people who are taking advantage of the new cards added in the new world, and as a result, had the capacity to just kill you on turn 0. So Duel Links released an emergency ban list. I think this is an emergency ban list, although it may also be possible that Duel Links doesn't have ban list dates, and they're just like, whatever, you know, we'll do it when we do it. Here's what they've done. First up, Celestial Observatory to 3, Wonder Wand to 3, Sacred Sword of the 7 Stars to 3, Brow Huntsman of Dark World to 3, White Elephant's Gift to 3. Now, take a wild guess why this is happening. This is correct, right? Like, this is a really elegant way to resolve this problem. Obviously, it adds a bunch of chaff to the ban list, but the short of it is you can't play all the deep draw tools in the same deck. Any card that's like, you pitch every D draw in the format when, like, added onto another is really irritating. And Brow's the card that kind of breaks the camel's back on these. I do like they've done it so that, like, Dark World is still playable. You know, you can still play Brow in Dark World, but, like, no one was using White Elephant's Gift or Wonder Wand or Celestial Observatory for good. They were all using it for evil, all right? Cards to be limited. Black Pendant to 1. So this was hit because of FTK implications. Oh, no, the opposite. Yeah, this was hit because of FTK implications. If you're unfamiliar with Black Pendant, the important part of this card is it does 500. Right? Dragon's Gunfire to 1. Okay, this is the obvious one. Dragon's Gunfire should not be a 3. This means that I burned all that processing dust. No, I put Blaze on 3 of these cards. Yeah, so Dragon's Gunfire was the centerpiece of the Rebecca FTK, and you would fire 3 times, and Pot of Benevolence, then fire 2 times. Now you can only fire it 2 times total, which obviously doesn't kill. How could this happen to me? Burning Land to 1, another 500 card that's irritating as fuck. Magical Stone Excavation to 1, good. You know, get them all. Tethys, God of Light to 1. Guess what Tethys was being used for? Athena to 1. Oh, man. Each time a fairy monster is summoned, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Oh, surely that didn't matter. Shimoji Soldier to 1. This is one of those hits that you're like, yeah, this is criminal. Yeah, something criminal was happening here. War crimes, war crimes, war crimes. Hinotama to 1. Hinotama to 1. Hinotama to 1. Hinotama to 1, they said 500 damage. Hinotama to 1. Hinotama to 1, they said Hinotama to 1. That's unbelievable. Goblin Thief to 1. Tremendous Fire to 1. Meteor of Destruction to 1. Pot of Benevolence! No! Imagine being Pot of Benevolence. This is the fucking most play you've ever seen in your life. You're immediately struck down to 1. Honestly, good shit. This is okay. Honestly, I hate to be like this. I hate to suck the speed duel, the speed Duel Links meta guys off more. This is perfect. Like, this is a card that's utter dog shit, and we'll see play in nothing but decks that are trying to be asshole FTKs. They limited it. No one will ever play it again, which is its intended use. Oh man, full changes. This is the fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you list. And honestly, very well deserved. Very well deserved. It was super irritating that a format as good as speed duels in Duel Links meta, or in Duel Links, was ever plagued by FTKs. And I'm glad they took it behind the shed at the earliest possible opportunity. Get fucked. Go back to playing Blue Eyes. Look at what Blue Eyes decks look like, by the way. They play Nutbuster Dragon. God, Champ Vig still limited. 8 years on. Why would you ever play Blue Eyes though when you can play Doll? Look at this. It's playing like 9 one-ofs. That's just so beautiful. Fuck me, dude. I don't want to play Shinobird. I don't want to farm Noah. I think I actually is Noah gone? Oh, I think he leaves today. I don't have all his cards. I'm missing callings. Oh, Ancient Gear fell off. Fuck, Ancient Gear was so fun. This is the cool deck, by the way. It uses the Rebecca skill, but it uses it as material for like Tempest and Dragoonities. Like, how fucking tight is that? My God. Sometimes Duel Links does have the sauce. Sometimes Duel Links does have the sauce. I want to play this deck so bad. What's Rush Duel looking like? Music Princess has been added to the list of playable decks. Cool. I don't know. Can't get my dick hard about Rush this format because it changed so little. Didn't know baseball was good. Yeah, baseball's fine. Baseball's totally fine.